Everyone in Ogwashi village knew Nkiru, or at least the version of her she wanted them to know. Every weekend, she arrived from the city in loud heels that sank into the red dust roads, wearing borrowed confidence like designer perfume. Her phone was always pressed to her ear, voice raised on purpose. "Yes, I'm at my country home," she would say. "Business meetings have been exhausting." Children stopped playing to stare. Women paused their grinding stones. Men shook their heads. She lived in a cramped one-room apartment behind a noisy bar, surviving on unpaid bills, borrowed clothes, and edited photos. Her social media showed rooftop dinners, hotel mirrors, and captions filled with crowns and fire emojis. But once the camera turned off, she counted coins for transport and dodged calls from creditors. Back in Ogwashi, she mocked village life. "Imagine waking up to farm work." She laughed loudly at the village well. "I could never." Yet she woke up each morning in the city to hunger, shame, and fear. One evening, rain caught her on the village road. Her heels broke. Her phone battery died. The dust washed into mud, staining her expensive dress. For the first time, there was no audience. An old woman named Mama Udo, who had always greeted her kindly, offered shelter. That night, under a leaking zinc roof, Nkru cried. Not the pretty tears she posted online, but the kind that came from truth. She realized the village she despised had warmth, food, and peace. The city she worshipped had only applause without care. By morning, the dust roads looked different. They no longer felt small, just honest. When Nkiru returned to the city days later, she stopped pretending. She took a real job. She wore simple clothes. She stopped ruling an imaginary kingdom and began building a real life. And in Ogwashi village, people still talked. Not about the girl who thought she ruled the city, but about the woman who finally ruled herself.